the poor management of data, and all the bad things, including ghost workers. So having a centralized approach will help in addressing those challenges. Even as we complain about national government trying to micromanage counties, they are doing that because our counties have failed. If the COG focused itself, these are some of the areas they would look into so that we can have a situation where they have self-regulation of their own system. Mr. Speaker, let me also comment on the statement by Senator Kinyua on the issue of illegal migration of our people to Ukraine and Russia to participate in war. Mr. Speaker, it seems that this problem is not going away. We had a high-profile visit of our Prime Cabinet Secretary and the CS for Foreign Affairs to Russia. Mr. Speaker, this was a high-profile trip by a high-ranking government official. But he came back empty-handed with no solution to the problem. I think he owes Kenyans an explanation what really happened. Because the problem is still persisting, Mr. Speaker. We meet so many young people who have been taken to Russia or Ukraine irregularly. And the government seems not to know what is happening. And the government on the other side has said that are also not aware. So we are basically operating like a failed state, where people come into our country, take away our youth, and we have no idea what is happening. When we go...
Senator Cherargei.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Maybe for the record, the Prime Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, under your guidance, Mr. Speaker, before the Committee of National Security and Foreign, appeared and said the Kenya now have an arrangement between the Kenyan government and the Russian Federation through Sergei Lavrov, the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Russia. And Mr. Speaker, sir, for the information of the House, because it was my question, the Prime Cabinet Secretary, Musalia Mudavadi, informed the committee, which I believe is also the Senate, that the Diaspora Department, Mr. Speaker, had been dedicated to follow up and track most of these people who go to fight in Russia and Ukraine, Mr. Speaker. So these are something that you directed, they appeared, and I wish the Chair of National Security was here. He would be able to canvass that, Mr. Speaker, and even confirm that there were 1,000 Kenyans fighting in Russia and Ukraine war. I think a number of 45 have been repatriated, courtesy of the government. I know, Mr. Speaker, when you want to criticize government, criticize it with facts. And you cannot say Kenya is a failed state, then what are you still doing in Kenya? You can go and create your own country, Mr. Speaker. So I wanted to confirm to the House that, and even we asked the Prime Cabinet Secretary, Mr. Speaker, he confirmed that the people who took 250 Kenyans, the agency, the directors had been arrested. And I want, when we are taking chai and mandazi and duma outside there in the lunch that you have given us, Mr. Speaker, I am willing to give that information to Senator Vihiga. I know he might have political differences with Prime Cabinet Secretary, but he should not escalate for the purposes of scoring political points, Mr. Speaker. So, Speaker, let me comment on the special needs.
What is the point of order, Senator Osotsi?
Freeze my time.
Mr. Speaker, you know, it is very unfair for Senator Cherargei to belittle my contribution to just a political issue in our county. I am raising these issues because even after his trip to the Russian Federation, this issue is still going on. You can see Senator Kinyua has raised a statement on that matter. So even though he gave an explanation, but why is this issue persisting? So don't belittle it and make it look like a Vihiga issue. This is not a Vihiga issue. This is a national issue and an international issue.
Honorable Senators, debate this matter soberly, and you don't have to attach politics to it. You may proceed, Senator Fernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'm willing to provide further information, including I am taking up the matter from Senator Kinyua. After this, I'll call the Prime Cabinet Secretary to ensure that this person by the name Joseph Wairato Kabuki is struck, and I confirm to my brother Senator Kinyua that I'll follow up and ensure Joseph Wairato Kabuki is struck and brought, Mr. Speaker. I'll talk to Prime Cabinet Secretary.